Alright, let's get started. Hello and welcome to this video. I want to talk today about finding your purpose, finding your goal, discovering what you want to be doing with your life, which sometimes can actually be very challenging and can be very intimidating because, we kind of have this expectation that we should at all times know what we should be doing with life. And while it is good to have a sense of direction, it is not as easy to find it. So let's dive into this a little bit. So I would divide this into two parts for the people who have a sense of direction at this point and the people who really don't know where to even begin. So for the ones of you who have a sense of direction, I really want to ask you, what is stopping you? What are the barriers between you and your goals? Is it that you have to learn a new skill? Is it that you have to start a new project? Are you lacking resources? And after you find out what exactly is stopping you, I want to ask yourself what you can do to improve the situation. If you're lacking skills, then are you actually working on them? Because I find that for most of us, getting started is a really big blocker. It's not that you cannot stay consistent, it's just that you lack the discipline of getting started. What is your plan on overcoming those obstacles? And if you don't have one, by all means, please get started. It's about time. I think it's very important to know how important it is to stay consistent and to be dedicated to what you want to accomplish. Now, for my lovelies who are lost and uncertain of what they want to be doing in life, things are maybe a little bit easier for you. And you might be like, well, I'm completely lost. What do you mean it's gonna be easier for me? Well, do you know what? It's because you don't know where to start. It's because you don't know what you want to do that you can do literally anything. I highly encourage you to embrace the opportunity. And yes, this is an opportunity of exploring the world. Because you haven't set yourself a goal or a purpose that you want to be following, you can literally take any path. I want you to start doing and trying new things so that you can note what you like and what you dislike. Both of these are very important because you're going to go after what you like, and the things that you don't like, I want you to think about. I want you to reflect on them. Find out what is it that you don't like about it. Is it that it makes you uncomfortable? Because let's be honest, starting a new project or learning a new skill in the beginning is very awkward and it's completely uncomfortable until you get used to it. If you want to start learning the piano in the beginning, you're going to make so many mistakes that you're going to be like, I completely suck at this. But you practice 1 week, you practice for a month, you practice for a whole year, and you're going to see so much improvement when you look back. You're going to be like, I don't even know how to place my hands on the keyboard, to now being able to play full songs very fluently, very smoothly. So don't be discouraged when you're at discomfort. Discomfort is actually really good because that is when you learn. Instead, dive into it, and as you go on learning, I want you to appreciate how far you've come. Don't be scared of not knowing when to begin because this gives you so much freedom. For my last birthday, my mother decided to gift me horse riding lessons. And I remember going there and thinking, horse riding looks so easy from the outside. And when I was on the horse, oh my God, it was a crazy experience. I never actually had realized that this is, a proper sport, that this is a skill that you learn and you train for. And I have to admit that I instantly fell in love with it. And now when I go to horse riding lessons, I look forward to it so much. But if I had not tried it, how was I ever going to know that horse riding was one of my biggest passions in life? If you're scared of trying new things, I really want to invite you to shift your perspective. And I'm gonna tell you what you mean. You see, today, for example, is a really cloudy day here, and I suspect it is going to rain at some point. And for some people, this rainy weather is absolutely horrifying. They hate it. They want to go outside in the sun and take a nice walk. But for others, this rainy weather is the greatest thing ever. Do you know why? Because they're going to stay inside, put on a really nice movie, grab a cup of tea or coffee, and really get warm in their little blanket. This same principle of shifting your perspective can apply to you trying out new things. Don't be scared because you're going to fail. Instead, be excited because you might just find something that you really enjoy. And another thing that I really want to remind you is that you only get to live this very life once. This is something that I've been really reflecting on the past few days, is that whatever happens after that is a different topic. But this life, today, this very moment, you only get to live once. And don't assume that it's ever going to be too late to find your purpose for this life. You're still on time to do this for yourself. You have countless opportunities while you are still here to learn and to grow and embrace them. Just experience this life and enjoy it because it's an adventure. This is a part of your personal growth and of your personal journey. And again, don't be scared. There's nothing to be afraid of. There is so much to enjoy. So don't limit yourself. Enjoy life. Do things that you want. As always, I am so grateful to have you here with me today and to spend this moment with you. And I will be happy to see you again soon. Bye bye.